TFNN. Headline News Update.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Tommy O'Brien, coming to you live from TFNN headquarters in St. Petersburg, Florida. 4 p.m. Eastern time on Wednesday as we reach that closing bell. Markets finishing in the positive. We got the Dow right now up 235 points, trading at 26,198. We have the S&Ps up 23 points, trading at 29,824. NASDAQ up 71 points, trading at 8,020. Jumping over, we're going to start things off. We'll jump over to the indices. We'll start it off with the S&P 500, and why not? We're going to start it off with the headlines of the afternoon as we get Fed minutes at 2 p.m. Eastern time, and you have the Fed saying the July rate cut was a, quote, recalibration and not part of a preset course for more easing. Of course, the market would have loved to hear that some of the Fed governors were saying that they were going to start marching towards lower rates. Not quite the case. Doesn't mean that the market still doesn't expect those lower rates to be coming, but the rhetoric out of those minutes was that it was a recalibration, a one-off recalibration, and not a preset course for lower rates coming at us. We jump over to the charts. Those minutes coming out at about 2 o'clock Eastern time, and we are finishing almost right where we were at 2 o'clock, 29.26 in the S&Ps. NASDAQ 100 trading at 77.45. Again, backing things up to about 2 o'clock. We're slightly above that level. We came into the minutes at 77.17. You spiked down to, we come into the minutes at 77.32. We spiked down to about 77.20, back at 77.46. Dow 30, trading at 26,204 currently. Jumping over to the crude oil market, quite a pullback from this morning. You're trading above $57 this morning. You trade down $1.50 all the way down to 55.55, and currently trading at 55.84. Gold contract catches a bid up to 15.17. Gold now trading at 15.1241. And the euro-US dollar backing off a bit as we get a little bit of dollar strength, euro weakness, euro trading at 110.83. It is still earnings season. Two of the big flyers today. We'll jump over to them. How about it? We're going to start it off with Lowe's. Quite a number as they finish the day up more than 10%, or an even $10 added to the share price, finishing up at about 107.87, and only to be bested by Target, finishing up almost 20%, 19.75% in the positive, up almost $17 as Target crushing that retail sector. Stay tuned, folks. We got our man Steve Rhodes, a treat, filling in for Tom O'Brien. And don't forget, 5 p.m., check it out, Basil Chapman for the opening call. Subscriber webinar. Sign up on the front page at TFNN. Stay tuned, folks. Steve Rhodes coming up right now.